Garden update, Tuesday, June 23rd. Last garden update was on June 11th, so it's been a little while. Yeah, everything is growing by leaps and bounds. Yeah, the spaghetti squash is blooming out and it's growing. I've been picking off every squash bug in the morning. I shake the tomatoes, that helps pollinate them. Probably don't have to do it outdoors, but I got in that habit when I used to grow them in my sunroom when I lived in Alaska. But yeah, I shake them and just give them a shake like that in the mornings after the dew's off, and that helps pollinate the plants. You have a lot of wind and insects, it should take care of that. We do have some tomatoes. There's 3 nice ones and a bunch there. And then we have the same on this one, although this morning a chicken got in here and pecked off one of my biggest tomatoes. So that's that. As you can see, they've really blown up. They're going everywhere. I'm trying to get them trained. You want to keep them going in the direction you want them to go. So we don't want them going toward the tomatoes anymore, so that space is going to have to be kept open, and then I just want them heading out that way where there isn't anything. And then there's a real nice plant, spaghetti squash, got a nice blossom on it. If you look hard down here, you'll see there's a fruit forming there. So hopefully we can keep this going. Now you do have to keep the chickens and the guineas out of here, because they will eat any fruit they can find. I've heard people say that guineas are fine in the garden, and I can tell you my experience is no, they will destroy your garden. They won't eat the plants, but any fruit, anything you want to eat, they'll eat, and they'll get it before you can. So I planted this, I explained how I plant 3 seeds in a row about 1 inch apart. And I do that because okra has a poor germination rate. So I want to do that, and now I'll come through. As soon as this dries up a little bit, I'll come through and thin these down to the 1 best plant. And I can see there's already something eating some of the leaves, but it should be alright. As soon, I may have to use some permethrin spray, but I think if they can get going good, then they'll stay ahead of the bugs. Potatoes are doing quite well. They're all doing great. I did dig up 2 plants and had some red potatoes about 2 weeks ago. And yeah, they were delicious. I'm not going to dig anymore. I'm going to try to get the most production out of these I can. But yeah, so the garden's doing pretty well. We had a nice rain, about 1 inch of rain over the past couple of days. So everything's looking good in the garden.